What's going on, everybody? Thank y'all for tuning in back into My Fierce Winds Radio, the Bitch with Z, with your one and only rock star, David Dwayne. We got our boy, Roosh Williams, on with us. What's going on, man?
How you doing, man? What's good, baby?
Doing good. Thanks so much for this interview. We appreciate it.
Man, likewise, bro. Can't say thank you enough for taking some interest in a young man trying to grind, baby.
Appreciate that. So, just in case, let's start off the interview, telling people a little bit about yourself, just in case they're not familiar, with your music. They should be familiar, but just in case they aren't, tell them how you got your start with music.
Man, all right. So if you if you don't know who I am, my name is, which you probably don't. My name is Roosh Williams. I'm from Houston, Texas, born and raised. Man, I've been making music. Shit, I've been recording for like the last 13, 14 years. And I've been pushing kind of on a bigger scale for the past like 5 years, I would say. Just kind of started out, making music and getting it out there. And then once I started getting booked for shows, man, I kept pushing it and just trying to keep on pushing until I could really try to break through, man. So here I am now. Just did a record with Scarface that we just put out today. We got a video coming for it too. And yeah, man, shit. It's been a wild ride.
That's what's up. And now, I've got friends from Houston that are artists like that. Tell me about, breaking out as an artist from Houston, the struggles that you might have had and, what things you went through.
Yeah, man, well, shit, I would instead of say went through, I would say going through, because, I'm still not where I want to be yet, so I'm still in it. I'm still in the jungle, baby. But Houston is a jungle, man. I mean, we have a rich history when it comes to artists, especially rappers when it comes to like, legendary rappers. We got like Scarface, obviously. We got, UGK, Pimp C and Bun. And then there's a lot of people that you may not know if you're not from Texas necessarily or from the South. Like Zero, Lil Kiki, people like that. But, we got like, Slim Thug, Chameleon, or Paul Wall. So basically we got a ton of people that have made a name for themselves, and they spent a lot of time and a lot of years putting in work to make a name for themselves. So when you're trying to come up, and, kind of trying to carry the torch for what they did, you really gotta work hard, man, because we built a specific sound. We're known for kind of being some trunk riding music, keeping it in the cut. People know DJ Screw, slowing down, and that's kind of been our identity, like our musical identity, you know what I mean? So I don't really sound like that. So it's kind of a struggle, to really get to kind of get to where I want to be. I got to kind of battle that, because a lot of people still hold on to that old sound, So I'm just trying to do me, man. I got respect for the OGs and everybody that came before me and paved the way. So I'm just trying to do me.
I know that's right, and that's a good thing that you're trying to be yourself and stick to what best for you, because a lot of people, especially like Houston, people coming from New York, like that, like just those different spots, and even Miami, they feel like they've got to go with a certain sound just because you got Trick Daddy in Miami, you got Slim Thug in Houston, you got Fat Joe in the Bronx. They feel like they've got to, abide by a certain feeling approach.
Yeah, and it can be intimidating, man, because like that's the kind of stuff that you came up jamming, and you don't want to disrespect that. Like, respect is a very big thing, in hip hop. Like, it's kind of like an unspoken thing, man. It's all about, in my opinion at least, you got to have respect, for the people that came before you. If you don't, you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't really fly. So it's kind of like a disconnect. You got to figure out, like, okay, how can I meet in the middle? You know what I mean? And not try to artistically sacrifice what I'm doing, but at the same time, stay true to my roots, and keep it within myself,
Exactly. True. So, I gotta say, I was listening to your recent project last night, Deja Room. actually went through a couple different of your projects, but this one I definitely, like the sound of this, and definitely you got a lot of great reviews from it, you would say, right?
Yeah, man. That's my favorite joint that I put out to date so far.
Nice.
Favorite project.
So I was stealing the record, quite frankly. I really feel like a lot of people feel exactly the same way that you feel with that approach of the record. Did you kind of get that response with people, really being able to connect with that record?
Man, that right there is one of my favorite records I've ever done, for the exact reason you just said. I felt like it kind of got slept on in the bigger picture, because I had a lot of people on that album, so I had some big records on there, like the one with Bronson and the one with Bubba Sparks. I feel like, quite frankly, kind of got lost in the mix a little bit, man. I thought it was gonna do damage. We shot a video for it, and it never came out. But had that video actually came out, I think it could have taken off. I still might shoot a video for it, bro. That's one of my favorite songs. It's like the only song I got, because I don't make trap music, but that beat kind of has that feel to it. But it's also, it's not a trap song. But yeah, man. Yeah, dog, like, lately I've been feeling like a different dude. People didn't know, thinking they know. Yeah, we can all relate to that,
Right. And do you feel like people slept on that record because it wasn't something like your typical sound, and they felt like maybe we like, your typical sound?
I think that might be it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was kind of different, and it takes people some time to, like, figure out if that's what they're feeling or if that's what they like. I feel like I messed up by not doing a video for it. If I would have done a video for it, I think like I said, it could have caught on. I feel like I just didn't give enough. On my part, I didn't put enough exposure on that record specifically, Those horns on it are crazy, though, man. Fuck.
Yeah, that's one thing I noticed. Because I'm big on, like, horns, and I've got, like, the ear for instruments, so I noticed I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, man, dog, straight up. I appreciate you saying that, man. The horns on that joint are fucking retarded. It reminds me of that joint. I forgot who the original person was, but Lupe Fiasco did like a freestyle over it, and that's how I heard it first. It was that dun, 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 dun. You know what I'm talking about? What song was that?
Vaguely.
Fuck. Yeah, but yeah, anyway, it reminds me of that, man. Dog, anytime you got some horns just crashing like that, just, man, beautiful.
Definitely. I definitely fucked with the record. So now let's talk about the new record you got with Scarface called Deep End. Tell me, how you feel with the approach for this record.
Man, so long story short, bro, I ran into somebody who was trying to. It's a shady game out here. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere you go, people gonna be doing shady things. Any line of work that you're in, whether you're working in hip hop, whether you're working in sports, whether you're working in the motherfucking oil industry, it's people trying to do shady shit. And long story short, man, I ran into somebody that was trying to shop Face's vocals without his permission, and basically, make money off of Face's vocals. You know what I'm saying? Someone would have worked with him in the past and had his shit. So, when I found out, I just did what, if that was happening to me, I would want somebody to tell me so I could fucking, solve it. So what I did is I told Face, man, I was like, bro, someone's out here with your fucking work, and they're trying to take your money out of your pocket. And he respected that. He was actually very pissed off, and I would have been too. But yeah, so we kind of we built a relationship off that, and that's what the song is about, more or less. If you listen to it closely, that's kind of what we're talking about in the song, and that's why we're talking about sharks in the water. So that's how that came about, man. Track Sounds did the beat. Yeah, I had my homies do the beat. Track Sounds, Albie Dixon, and Z-Will. You should check them out, man. They've done a ton of huge shit. I know Track has done, like, numerous people. He's got credits with 2 Chainz, Wiz, fucking Kirko, Scarface, the list goes on, Cameron. So they did the beat, man. We went in the studio, like around Christmas time, and we knocked the joint out. You know what I'm saying? And it was cool, dog, because when we were in there, I don't know if you heard Face's verse, but he goes, "Don't fuck with me because you know I'm about it." And we did this, I think it was like last Christmas, so that song was hot, you know, "Fuck with me, you know I got it" was hot. And Face was like, Face was talking about how he's rapping like Jay on that part, you know what I'm saying? So I just thought that was cool because, you know, Guess Who's Back is one of my favorite songs, so I just thought that was cool. But yeah, man, Face is cool. Cool dude.
That's what's up. And I think it's dope how, you know, that, you know, you met him, you know, tell him, like, yo, somebody is out there, you know, using your vocals, taking money out your pocket, and you guys, you know, like, build a relationship. But some people in the hip-hop industry, you know, especially, like, Legendary, you know, they get so, like, they just shut out. They don't want to deal with it. But I think that's really dope, like, that you guys really build a genuine relationship from, you know, you being honest. Because you could have been like, oh, whatever, and kept it going.
Yeah. Straight up, man, because, like, you know, I don't know, man. I guess I'm old school, or I don't know what I am, but, you know, that kind of shit just doesn't cross my mind. You know, like, there's no honor in that, you know what I mean? It kind of goes back to what I was talking about with respect. There's no respect. There's no honor in any of that. So when you got somebody like Scarface that's been around 25 plus, you know, that's touched so many lives with his words, you know, it's just not right, man. That's art, you know, and to fucking try to thief that shit is just not cool. I mean, period, you know what I'm saying? It's just not cool. So, shit, yeah, I mean, I felt like I had to let him know. I felt like if I didn't let him know, I was doing, you know, I was doing him a disservice, and I was doing myself a disservice, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's art. That shit's meant to be preserved. Like, Face was in jail. I don't know how long. But Face was in jail, and someone probably thought, you know, oh shit, I can fucking sell his shit because he ain't gonna be around. But that ain't the case, brother. That ain't the case, brother. So yeah, man, it's a weird story, and like when I tell people, you know, some people are kind of like, okay, and it's just like, yeah, man, I don't know, I don't got shit to hide. That's the truth. Like, that's how it went down. That's just how it went down. So I don't know what else to say, you know.
It's dope, though. It's definitely dope. And this is going to be off of your upcoming, we dropping an EP and album.
It's gonna be a 11-track album with I got an extended version of Deep End on there with an extra verse from me. So it's gonna be technically a 12-track album. So
nice. And what's the name of the project?
The project is called Unorthodox. It's called Unorthodox. It features Scarface. It features Emilio Rojas. It features who's from New York. It features my homie GT Garza from Houston. And it's supposed to drop in about 3 weeks, I think. 3 weeks or something.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we got a video for Deep End.
What were you going to say about the video from Deep End?
I was just saying we got a video with it, so we're probably going to drop the album with the video.
That makes sense to do it, because that's the best way. I tell people all this time. If you want to drop a project, drop it with a video, drop it with something visual where people can be like, oh, they're taking it serious. I've got to get the project. I've got to support it. That way,
yes,
you know where your true fan base lies. Who's paying attention, who's not.
100%, bro, 100%. Because nowadays, man, it's more than just the music. You gotta, you know, make like a tangible connection with the people, man. They gotta see you. They gotta feel you. You know, they can't just hear you. I mean, they can, but you know, shit. I would advise to give them a little bit more. You know.
Right. Definitely. And now you'll be going on tour and doing some dates at the House of Blues in February.
Yeah, man. I'm not going on the full tour. I'll be on the Houston stop when Wale comes to Houston. I think it's Wale and Audio Push. So I'll be doing that, and then we're setting up some shows for ourselves too. You know, I've been doing tours around the South for a couple of years. I've been doing like Houston, Austin, Dallas, you know, Oklahoma City. We go to Kansas. fucking Mississippi. Shit, I forget some of the places, Alabama, Missouri. So we just we go around the South, man. I'm trying to get myself up to the East Coast, hopefully. So we'll see.
Yeah, definitely gotta come to like New York, Philly. Well, Atlanta's kind of like in the middle, but like Atlanta, like those are like great spots, especially with your music and your sound. I feel like they'd be able to gravitate it. If they not already jump on board with it, and y'all from those cities, y'all need to jump on Atlanta, DC, Philly, New York. Jump on it and get with the train, because he's got dope music. But I feel like, honestly, generally they would be able to gravitate to your music, because they like music that's honest, and they like music from the South, like from Houston. So
nice. Yeah, man, I definitely need to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like my style, I think it would hit in the East Coast for sure. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a spitter, and they always have a thing for spitters, you know what I'm saying? So
no doubt. So Roosh, what else do you got going on? You know, what's the promotions of this album that everybody should be on the lookout for?
Man, shit, I put a video out about 2 weeks ago. We dropped the record with Emilio Rojas in like November. As far as future promotion goes, man, you know, I do this pretty much, you know, out of my fucking room in my spot on my computer, dog. Like I just push online. We set up shows, and you know, we knock them out, and I try to make it around the city and show love to the artists around the city and just keep my name in my face kind of out there, man. So shit, it's a one-man army, really. I mean, obviously I got some help from my homies, but, you know, as far as what you can expect from me, man, just hit me up. If somebody needs something, just hit me up, man. I'm always here. I do my best to always reach out. Like I said, we're going to try to set up some shows. We've been in talks right now. We're just having trouble with the dates, with getting the dates we want. And, yeah, man, I'm trying to, you know, just make more records, make more videos, and collaborate with more artists. So
That's what's up. Well, we definitely appreciate, you know, this interview and chat with you. Definitely, you're a dope artist, and definitely keep in touch. As a matter of fact, tell everybody, you know, your social media, your website, where they can keep in touch with you.
Yeah, man. Shit, I just want to say, first of all, thank you for having me on, man. It was I had a great time. You know what I'm saying? It's just a blessing to be able to. That people like you guys are interested enough to have me on. So thank you. Hit me up on Twitter, by the way. Yeah, hit me up on Twitter, man. Twitter is at Roosh Williams. That's Roosh. It's like you shoot a shot. It's like you're shooting hoops and it goes swoosh, but it's with the R. So ROOSH, Roosh Williams. And that's what I am on Facebook. That's my Instagram. That's my Twitter. If you go to YouTube and type my name in, you'll see all my videos and random other things. Roosh Williams. If you want to check my music out, go to SoundCloud.com. I was late on the SoundCloud game, by the way, but SoundCloud.com/Roosh Williams. Or you can go to Google and type in Audiomack, Roosh Williams. Audiomack is another platform with music, and I got a bunch of shit on there. Some of my shit's on Audiomack. Some of my shit's on SoundCloud. Then you go to iTunes, you can type in Roosh Williams, and that's where my shit's at right there. So every single thing, if you ever need to find me, it's my name, Roosh Williams. So just hit me up. I always hit people back, man. I love meeting new people and just making connections with my fans. So hit me up.
Definitely. And Roosh, I just followed you on all the socials, Instagram, Facebook, so I can stay connected with you. And I mean, man, definitely, you know, keep up the music. I'm a fan.
Man, thank you so much, bro. I can't say thank you enough, for real. I really cannot say thank you enough, because without individuals like you who support, you know, there would be no me. So that's just the truth. And if you're on Facebook, add my real page. Don't add my fan page. I don't really fuck with my fan page. Go to my real shit. That's how I get down. Hit me up. I'll add you. I don't give a fuck. The fan page is stupid bullshit. They they try to limit your connection with your fans. So I'm not feeling that. But yeah, man, I'm gonna follow you back. I'm gonna hit you up. Drop me your email, man. I'll send you every time I drop new shit from here on out. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, definitely. I'll as a matter of fact, I'll DM you my contact, and you can give me yours as well. We can stay connected.
That, my brother. I appreciate you.
No doubt. Again, thanks so much, and everybody, make sure you follow Roosh Williams on Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. Check out the new single, Deep and featuring Scarface. Album is dropping within the next 3 weeks, you said, right?
Yes, sir. I believe so. I might have my math wrong, but it's dropping in February, mid-February.
So album's dropping in February. That's not 3 weeks. February. Make sure y'all get it. Don't sleep. Don't grab that album.
All right, baby. Thank you, bro.